This dish is more than just the pin. This dish is basically this one chance which I felt I could bring my heritage and my future together in one dish.
You are running out of time.
If I can't get it together in time, it would be the most devastating situation.
Come on!
I'm concerned it's going to be dry.
Yeah.
It scares me that the judges are scared about me poaching this chicken.
You're coming up with some really clever ideas, so
Yeah.
I'm confident as long as you control that chicken. If you don't,
OK. All right, thank you, thank you.
I know I can poach chicken. I've done it before.
I'm just going by feel and by instincts and cook it the way that I know how to cook it.
I'm just going to let it sit in there until I think it's done.
I'm going to gently poach this chicken at a low temperature. I'm just going to be really careful with it and make sure that I don't overcook it and that it stays juicy. I'm not too sure how long I'm going to poach it for.
I just hope I cook the chicken breast perfectly.
All I can do is do my best.
While my chicken is poaching, I need to get started on my vegetables. I really want to add another element to my dish, like a smoky flavour. So I'm going to char some baby corn and some mushrooms. I want the corn and the mushrooms to be charred on the outside, but not completely cooked all the way through. So they have that smoky flavour, but they still have a bit of bite. The vegetables are looking really good, so I get them off the grill pan.
How are you feeling about everything, Karlie?
I'm feeling a little stressed out about the chicken at the moment, so I'm not quite sure if it's going to be cooked well.
I'm really nervous about this chicken breast, but I'm just going to cook the best dish I can for this immunity pin and hopefully get my hands on it.
The pork is now in the pressure cooker. It's cooking away in its own stock. So to go with my pork belly, I want to add some daikon. Bak kut teh is like this light version of a stew almost. You have these beautiful things in a broth.
It's tasting really, really good. So I'm gonna toast off some tea and grind it up with salt and sprinkle that over the top.
To amp up that tea flavour and to really showcase tea, I'm going to create a tea salt. I grab some of the tea leaves and I actually get that in a dry pan and I start toasting that off and it starts getting this toasty flavour. I'll then grind that up with some salt and sprinkle that over the meat. And it's just going to be this kind of great little finish on the dish.
The only thing that I'm worried about is
This chicken breast.
I'm not sure if I should test it now. I just have to make sure that the chicken's really well cooked.
It feels nice and soft, but I think it's slightly underdone.
I'll test a piece in about 2 minutes, and then hopefully that's enough.
I'm really starting to get concerned about the pressure cooker. Everything else is done. I just need that pork.
1 minute! You're all right. Take a deep breath.
I'm kind of calculating in my head how much time I actually need to cook the pork belly, release the pressure, plate everything, and I'm seriously concerned. The pressure cooker times down, it dings, and I quickly release the pressure from that.
Come on, Sarah, good work, come on.
6 minutes to go, guys.
6 minutes. Oh my God. Come on.
Pressure might be releasing from the pressure cooker, but it's certainly not inside me.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
I know that I'm only gonna have like a minute or so to plate.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, hurry up.
This dish is more than just the pin. This dish is basically this one chance which I felt I could bring my heritage and my future together in one dish.
you are running out of time.
If I can't get it together in time, it would be the most devastating situation.
Come on.
While I've got the pressure cooker kind of steaming away, I'm waiting for the pressure to come down, I quickly plate as much as I can. I've got the bean curd skin and some of that black fungus just mixed through it. I've got that on the plate. I've got all my daikon cut up. I've got my mushrooms sauteed. I've got my garnish. I just need that pork.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Cooks, 3 minutes to go. That's it, 3 minutes.
Come on. Come on.
The time has come to check my chicken breast. I have to get it out of the poaching liquid now if I'm going to get any on the plate.
truth.
What do you think?
It's nicely cooked. It's actually really juicy.
Happy?
Yeah, I'm really happy.
Excellent.
Well done!
It is so juicy and tender. It is the best chicken breast I've ever tasted. I think today's the day to pull out a perfectly poached chicken breast.
Come on, Sarah.
Yes! Finally, the steam stops from the pressure cooker, and I'm so happy. And I'm checking the pieces of pork.
Oh, that piece is good. Yeah, come on. Woo! Come on.
Push, guys, push, come on.
I've never seen the girls cook so well. They're really cooking up a storm. They've both put up such amazing dishes. And with this kind of cooking going on, whoever wins today is going to be a force to be reckoned with.
Go on, Sarah.
This is looking amazing. It's exactly how I wanted it. So now I just got to go like the wind. Oh, yeah.
This is exactly the texture you want. That really comforting, soft tenderness. I think I'm back in the running for that immunity pin.
Pork and chicken done to a T! 1 minute to go!
Come on, Karlie, 1 minute to go. Come on.
Come on, Karlie, push.
To plate up, I put some blanched greens into the bowl. I've got my charred corn and mushrooms, and then I have 3 beautiful slices of that poached chicken on top. I'm so proud of my dish. I think this might be one of the best dishes I've put up in the competition so far.
Finish it off, Sarah. Make it beautiful. Come on.
Whoa.
Come on, guys. Get it on the plate.
Come on,
Make
Sarah.
it beautiful.
Come on,
Come on,
fingers,
Sarah.
stop shaking.
I've put the daikon on top of the pork belly, and I'm sprinkling over some more tea salt. It's got this cool speckly effect, and it really showcases the tea.
Oh, that tastes incredible. With that salty tea, it's delicious.
I'm so happy with this.
10 seconds.
Keep going. Come on. Finish it.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it. Goal count.
Right?
Oh my gosh.
First up, Karlie. Oh, that's a pretty dish, Karlie.
Thank you.
What is it?
I've made tea poached chicken with charred vegetables and a tea broth.
What do you reckon about the look, Gary?
I love it. I think it looks absolutely gorgeous. Wow. I love it.
Thank you.
Really do.
Yeah, very sophisticated looking dish. Shall we go, George?
Yeah.
I think there are very rare moments in your life as a cook where everything that you've tasted, everything that you've learnt, everything that you strive for previously comes together in one dish. And this is one of those very rare moments. All that knowledge, your love of Cantonese, of Chinese food, the skill that you've picked up here, it's all expressed in that one bowl. It's absolutely delicious. The tea sings through the broth. The mushrooms, the corn have char, but they have bite. They have an honesty and robustness. The chicken is perfectly cooked, and the chicken skin is the most delicious seasoning you could ever find. So really, that's an amazingly delicious, honest expression of who you are, Karlie. And I think if you wanted to put up a dish at this stage of the competition for this pin, you've done it.
Thank you.
It's just everything is connected. Everything makes sense. Everything is delicious. It's just a wonderful plate of food that makes me feel warm and fuzzy. And that's what food should do, really. Karlie, well done.
Thank you.
You know what I want? I want the rest of my life to be filled with dishes like this. You know how happy that would make me be? It would just make me so happy. Nothing I can improve. Absolutely love it. And my goodness, Sarah's got a massive hurdle to get over if she wants that pin.
Wow.
Well done.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Karlie.
Thank you.
Amazing.
Sarah, bring up your dish, please.
Karlie got phenomenal feedback. I'm really nervous. Winning an immunity pin has been a goal of mine for a little while now. But to win the pin with this particular dish would be an absolute special moment. And I want to win it so badly.
Sarah, what's the dish?
So this is my take on bakute. So it's tea braised pork belly with mushrooms, daikon, and bean curd.
And why did you pick this dish?
This dish has quite an emotional connection for me. I grew up eating this dish. It's traditionally made with pork ribs, so today I've used pork belly, and it's something that's very close to my mother's heart as well. So this is my take on it, and it's just what I thought of when I tasted that dark tea.
It looks beautiful, doesn't it?
Looks amazing.
For me, it's the little speckles. Is that tea that you...
Yeah, that's a tea salt.
That looks fantastic.
Yeah, amazing.
Love the tea salt. I think that's really clever. Can we taste it?
Yeah.
Wow. I'm sure you can feel your heart beating. Yeah? Can you hear your heart beating?
Yeah, I can hear it, actually.
You know what I can hear? I can hear little birds twittering. I can feel the warmth of the sun on my face. I'm looking past all the contestants at this beautiful tea plantation. There's the peak of Mount Fuji over there popping above the cloud. And I've just eaten another amazing, delicious dish. And when you eat food like that in a place like this, you'll remember it forever. And I love the pork. It's delicious, it's soft, it's beautifully cooked. And the flavour of that broth that ties everything together with the mushrooms, the daikon, is just stunning. It's delicious. Sarah, I love it. Absolutely love it.
Thank you so much. Thanks so much, guys. Oh, my God.
This moment is just special. It's so good. Oh. To see this reaction from the judges is absolutely incredible.
On a day like today, when there's a guaranteed immunity pin up for grabs, all we ask is that you make it really hard for us to make that decision. Who's going to get the pin? And the problem is, I think you've made it almost impossible. In fact, we couldn't fault one element on either of them. So, in the end, we felt that it came down to more than taste. The winner today evoked an emotional response from not just one, but all three of us, in a way that only the rarest dishes from the very best chefs can. And the person who cooked that dish was Sarah.
Yeah, come on, I've got this pin. That's insane.
Congratulations, Sarah. Full-time lucky.
Full time.
You did it.
Thanks.